here a long, long time, and I don't have any shoes on. Okay, let's see what I need. Okay, you know what? We are down to our very last game! I need everybody to line up. Everybody line up, please. I need the board. Somebody needs the board. Erase it. I got the pen. Where's the board? Where's the board? Go in the back. It's not out front. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Very good, very good. Take my shoes on. Who's got the board? I'll use the pen. All right, yeah, whatever you can find to erase with. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. That was the first place. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what I need from you guys as quickly as we can, because we're way over time, I need 10 of the least sexual nouns that you can think of. 10 of the least sexual nouns that you can think of. Yes? What's that? Clown. Okay, clown. And yes. What? Is he married to you? No. Oh, okay. Wife. Second was wife. All right. Yes, ma'am. Lightsaber. 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 White lightsaber. All right. Yes. Maxi pad. I find that sexual. All right. Yes.
Cottage cheese.
What's cottage cheese? Okay, cottage cheese. Maxi pad and cottage cheese. Yes, sir. Pepto-Bismol. Okay. Cottage cheese. Pepto-Bismol.
I'm starting to not feel very good.
Other hands? Yes.
Unicorn.
Unicorn. Pepto-Bismol unicorn. Unicorn. All right. Other sexual. Yes. Dentures. Two more. Last two. Yes, sir.
Prosthesis.
Prosthesis. Or prosthetic, however you want to say it. All right. Prosthesis. All right. Last one. Yes.
Adult diapers.
Adult diapers.
Isn't that the pen?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, very good. Thank you. Heard it? All right, how we play the game. This is called Like I Like My. What we'll do is, we will say, it'll go like this. I like my, and we'll fill in the noun, or I like my men, or I like my women, whatever the sexual preference is. I like them like I like my, whatever we got here. Pun, play on words, hopefully something humorous, okay? All right, here we go. First one is clown.
I like my women like I like my clowns under my bed.
I like my women like I like my clowns under my big top.
I like my women like I like my clowns 12 in the back of my car.
I like my men like I like my clowns with really big feet, because you know what that means.
I like my men like I like my clowns.
I like my men like I like my clowns, the red tip.
I like my women like I like my clowns, pretending to be Tim Curry. I like my women like I like my clowns, getting out of the back of a Beetle with 6 midgets.
I like my women the way I like my clowns with a pie in my face.
I like my women like I like my clowns, full of makeup hiding the hideousness.
I like my women like I like my clowns. Big red bush.
I like my women like I like my clowns, honk, honk, honk.
I like my women like I like my clowns, juggling.
Moving on! Wife! We have to get at least one.
I like my women like I like my wife, lazy.
I like my women like I like my wife. I like all of them. I like women like I like my wife, doing everything I tell that bitch to do.
I like my men the way I like my wife. I met him at church.
Moving on to lightsaber.
I like my women like I like my lightsaber. It takes a Jedi to turn them on. I like my men like I like my lightsaber with a lot of force.
I like my men the way I like my lightsaber, long, hard, and glowing.
I like my women like I like my lightsabers with a simple on switch. I like my women like I like my lightsaber being held by a black guy.
I like my lightsaber. Two at once.
I like my women like I like my lightsaber. They come in all colors.
Moving on to maxi pad.
I like my women like I like my maxi pads with wings.
pants. Like a coffee filter.
I like my women like I like my maxi pads. I get looked at funny when I bring them home from CVS.
I like my men like I like my maxi pads, extra wides, and some wings.
I like my women like I like my maxi pads in a set of 12.
I like my women like I like my maxi pads on aisle 3 at Walmart.
I like my men like I like my maxi pads, always and forever.
I like my men the way I like my maxi pads made by Plato.
I like my men like I like my maxi pads. I can throw them away when I'm done.
I like my women like I like my maxi pads. They start best when they're 13.
I like my men like I like my maxi pads overnight.
Last one, go ahead.
I like my women like I like my maxi pads. Cheaper if you buy them in bulk.
Moving on to cottage cheese.
I like my women like I like my cottage cheese white.
I like my women like I like my cottage cheese in a small container in the fridge.
I like my women like I like my cottage cheese found dead under my refrigerator.
I like I like my cottage cheese, but not after 3 weeks because it gets green and moldy.
I like my women like I like my cottage cheese, low fat.
I like my men like I like my cottage cheese, always stuck in between my teeth.
I like my women like I like my cottage cheese holy.
I like my men like I like my cottage cheese on a diet.
Go ahead, one more.
I like my men like I like my cottage cheese. Lumpy.
Moving on to Pepto-Bismol.
I like my women like I like my Pepto-Bismol pink on the inside.
I like my Pepto-Bismol on the outside.
I like my women like I like my Pepto-Bismol going down.
I like my women like I like my Pepto-Bismol, heartburn, nausea, diarrhea.
I like my men like I like my Pepto-Bismol. When I swallow, it makes me feel better.
I like my women like I like my Pepto-Bismol. Runny.
Moving on to unicorn.
I like my men like I like my unicorn. Hung like a mythical horse. I like my men like I like my unicorns. Nice and hardy.
I like my women like I like my unicorns fake.
I like my men like I like my unicorns, soft, fuzzy, and stuffed.
I like my women like I like my unicorn. One of a kind.
I like my women like I like my unicorns, bucket hard.
Like my women like I like my unicorns on all fours.
I like my women like I like my unicorns. Dinner.
I like my women like I like my unicorns. Designed by Barnum and Bailey in a surgery that is not approved by the FDA.
I like my unicorns like I like my maxi pads with wings.
I like my men like I like my unicorns. Horny.
I like my women like I like my unicorns, prefer the cutie marks.
All right, next one. Dentures.
I like my women like I like my dentures in my mouth.
I like my women like I like my dentures, spitting it out.
I like my women like I like my dentures. A lot of bite.
I like my women like I like my dentures soaking wet. I like my women like I like my dentures. Tastes better in the morning when they've been soaking all night.
I like my women like I like my dentures straight.
I like my men like I like my dentures, a good fit.
I like my men like I like my dentures in grandma's mouth.
I like my women like I like my dentures, held underwater all night.
I like my men like I like my dentures, put it in my mouth by my doctor.
I like my women like I like my dentures on my coffee table.
Moving on to prosthetic.
I like my men like I like my prosthetics, like.
I like my women like I like a prosthetic with a strap on.
I like my women like I like my prosthetics. Not going anywhere for a while.
I like my women like I like my prosthetics being worn out by an army ranger.
I like my women like I like my prosthetics, giving you a limp.
I like my men the way I like my prosthetics, no feeling.
I like my men like I like my prosthetics, bionic.
I like my women like I like my prosthetics, recyclable.
I like my women like I like my prosthetics, but I'm stoked.
I like my men the way I like my prosthetics on the end of my nub.
Last one, adult diapers!
I like my women like I like my adult diapers soiled.
My women like I like my adult diaper, I can pee on them.
Do I like my women like I like my adult diaper? Depends.
I like my men the way I like my adult diapers, paid for by Medicaid.
I like my women like I like my adult diapers. Whatever's in there, you eat it.
I like my women like I like my adult diapers, willing to take all my crap.
I like my men like I like my adult diapers full of shit.
I like my men like I like my diapers. I'm grandma.